Okay, so what we got going on here, Murph? Huh? Look at you, man. You're all crammed up in there. You ever heard the saying, fucking, how's it go? How a man does anything is how a man does everything? Huh? I see the way I just took a sip of that coffee mug. Oh, took my time. Waste not, want not, huh? Anyhow, let's check it out. Let's see what you're up to, Murph. What's some noise you got going on?
What's going on, Skip boys?
What's up, schoolboy?
Well, mine is like announcement, announcement. Hedgehog Man and Rachel VD. Look, announcement.
More of
Look,
this.
Please on that. Hey, announcement. Announcement. Who do these pair think they are? You're nothing but a pair of degenerates. Do you get there? Hey, you think you're royalty? You absolute drab bastards. She's got old doll back up to her hair again, yeah? Plastered up to death. Check it out, yeah? Should we get into it? I'm going to be back today, yeah?
Okay. Couple moans. I guess that got a laugh out of me, but all right, hold up. Not much comedy so far. Let's take it back though. Let me see. Damn, Murph, you're looking kind of angry right there. I like sweatsuit Murph too, but come on, you looking a little disgruntled.
Degenerates, get there, hey? You think you're royalty? You absolute drab bastards. She's got old doll back up to her hair again, yeah? Plastered up to death. Check it out, yeah? Should we get into it? I'm going to be back today, yeah?
Okay. Look at his face. Okay, that's been the only comedy is you moaning in the corner so far. It's all good, but back. Okay, you say you're hitting back. You hit back quite a bit, my boy. Hitting back quite a bit. So let's see what you get into. Let's see what you do. Fucking Murph, man. All right.
Look, I'm nervous. Think tight for a minute, this tongue. I'm nervous. What are you nervous about, you fucking dickhead? I don't. Look. Look at your face trying to get some Botox in you.
Okay.
Yeah, you got cold on you. Yeah, you big cocaine in your eyes, being free. Somebody's got me.
All right. So far you're just spitting venom. It's okay. I understand. That's how you're coming, but right now it's just been venom. No comedy. Nothing actually funny has been said, you know? And the things that I've heard before about these folks. Let's keep going. I ain't here to even critique like I'm just letting you know I haven't seen no comedy yet.
It's dying. It's lost it. What I'm kissing. Fucking, look at him. He's on the cry dance. I love that. I love that. Look at him. Look at him. Escape for this thing here. Go on, hold hands properly.
Hold hands properly. Okay. Okay, Murph. Okay, Murph. Fucking A. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god, what you dragging bastard, yeah? God, there's your classy bird there, look. Oh my god, Alex trying train. Oh! Come, there's trains.
Dirty trainers.
Lock in the state first joint announcement.
Okay, we're about to get into some working out.
Turn back out, yeah.
So hold up, Murph. Is this you seem to get worked up and angered at people and say you're gonna roast them. And although throwing insults is part of a roast, you got to do it cleverly, you know. There should be some sort of a punch with a line in it. Anyhow, let's get back to it. I, I guess I'm critiquing your fucking comedy right now, or your so-called comedy. It's mixed with a workout, though. We haven't even fucking started that. Again, though, I'm gonna just say right now. So we're 2 minutes in, and all you've done is throw shade. Now, is it warranted? Sure. I don't fucking care. I don't care about the couple shit and who was together when this and that. There's all types of shit that's wrong outside of when these two started. Okay, none of that really matters to me. I'm not interested in that shit. But let's keep going. Where's the comedy?
I'll like it. Love joys. Put your legs down. Get the fucking track trainers off.
We got trainers. Who are we talking about? A what? The fuck? I don't even understand what these people are talking about. No, it's a relationship. What? An alcoholic beverage to celebrate. That ain't no celebration. All right, Murph. So, first bit that we're gonna get into is, hey, you do you. You're working out how you wish to work out. I'll tell you right now, that's more for muscle endurance. The way you're, the pace that you're at, the cadence that you're at. You know, if that was me on that pool, I definitely would be slowing it down a whole lot. Okay, more like a 5-3-5. Okay, 3-3-3 at least. What do I mean by that? Pause, hold, full stretch, contract. Pause, hold, and release. Release slow. You're gonna get more bang for your buck. Put it that way. You're fat burning though. I don't mean to sound all negative. You're in there fucking getting it.
Engagement. Ha ha.
Yeah, an engagement. Who cares?
I don't. I feel you told you, didn't I? Except for one thing. Cheap her up on share. Department work for pensions. They're moving in together, yeah?
Hold up. What's this fool suggestion? You suggesting they're receiving some help from I don't know how it works over there, from the state or the feds or something. Hold up. What does he even mean? Department of Pensions? What are we talking about?
Pensions. They're moving in together, yeah?
Because they're moving in together. So someone's going to lose some benefits or something you suggested. That's hateful, man. That's not a roast. That's just hate.
He's a fucking brother. What do you think they are, man? Buy some tips.
Oh, come on. Hold, man, Murph. Come on.
Buy some tips.
You go behind the back, huh? It's a missing movement from a lot of the youngsters nowadays. At least the ones I run into down at the gym. I've had to show them the behind. Now, you can fuck your shoulder up doing this shit if you're doing it wrong. Yeah, you can. However, again, I understand. This is the way this is the way you enjoy working out. So enjoy it that way. But again, if it was me, I'd be pulling it a whole lot slower down. I would say 5-3-5. 5 on the way down, 3 on the pause, 5 on the way up. Yeah, all right. Anyhow, giving Jim advice a little weird. Yeah, it's doing work. Just need to hold it right there. Pause. Pause. Yeah, you're just missing the pause and a slower release on the essential. What he say? Murph, man, you're mumbling over these motherfuckers. Hold on. What? I don't even fucking know. Yeah, she has a weird laugh. It's kind of fake. Damn, how many racks you got in there? I didn't even see that other one hanging over there. Oh, I see. I think that's part of the same rack. It goes up, huh? Carries all the way. You fit a hell of a lot of equipment in there, Bert. All right. So now you got the shorty, the little stubby one right there. This is a good movement too. However, you got one leg forward. You do. It's kind of an awkward angle, man. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, you see that slow release on the way up? So far, this has been my favorite that you've done. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, so far this has been my favorite reps you got in. A lot of movement still. Probably could lower the weight, tighten it up, hold that contraction. Okay, so that's what this is all about. I understand now. That's right. Wasn't that what this whole mess was about to begin with? JDP just simply said that they had been together or something after his last relationship, or her like they had people when they went and found each other, something like that. Cheating. Yeah. Yeah, the full circle. Who cares? Where you going, Murph? Where you going? Ah, you got the anvil over there. You got a T-bar on that? All right, Murph. Yeah, so I'll say this. You got all the right equipment, and you're even doing the right exercises. You just need to slow down your tempo and hold that contraction a little more. And why not? You're cheating yourself, you know? So why not? One, two. 1, 2. Yeah, that should be broken up, man. That could be at least 7 to 9 seconds of tension right there in each of those. What the fuck is this donkey saying? God, this is a terrible video. I ain't gonna lie, Murph. You're the best thing about it, but goddamn. You're just swishing. You're swishing in your jacket. You're clanking on the metal. I like the clank of the metal, but these two mumbling in the background, like, again, man, my biggest critiques on you from the beginning has been that there's no cohesion in any of your work, okay? I don't mean any of this negatively either. This is all, at this point, we've crossed that bridge. You want to drag us back into the river, I have no problem going into the rapids, but we've crossed that bridge. This is honest brotherly love right here, okay? This is an honest critique from your old uncle, Yeah, you think you're the OG? I'm the OG around here, okay?
Yes. But I did.
It's all love, Murph. Don't take me the wrong way, baby. Everyone seems to take me the wrong way at times. That's all right.
Fucking dark for a Rachel, fuck off.
Nah, fuck off. I gotta take a piss break then. We didn't even get through this. Hold up. 6:20. I got coffee going through me. I'm gonna take a piss break. Okay, we're back, Murph. Little piss break. I gotta say, man. Well, let's see here real quick. So, 6 minutes and 32 in to an 8 minute and 47-second video of you. Okay, we're gonna continue the review because I told you I would, and I'm a man of my word. And it's not that there's never been nothing that I've enjoyed of yours. I have. You know, I'm gonna say though, right now, there hasn't been much of any comical sense to this video, and that's okay. Everyone's content's their own to make. That's you, you know. And quite honestly, like I said, I was not in support of you before when we had our back and forth going. And again, it mainly is due to the nature in which you direct your energy towards women. And in this case, yes, this is a relationship. Yes, it may be the relationship that your buddy's been battling and one that does not, you know, warrant reward in your eyes. Okay? That's okay. But I think you got to understand this. I'm on here to observe comedy, okay? Dark comedy, yes. An occasional battle, yes. But I like to see people laugh, and I like to laugh with people, okay? And so far, this one, we haven't laughed all that much. Your sense of being's always going to be great, Murph, as far as comical, just the way you move, you act. This, I don't like to see you angered. I don't like to see your heart try and pierce through the shell of others, shattering theirs, or trying to drag them down in that sense. And I understand these are enemies of yours. I get it. You know, I don't like the background of the fella neither. Okay, but in this space, you gotta get witty. You gotta get clever. And if you feel like he ain't gonna appreciate it, or it's not gonna penetrate or hurt him the way that you want to, then maybe you're doing it for the wrong reasons. But if you're doing it so others that dislike may get a little enjoyment, that'd probably be the best bet right there. But anyhow, let's get back to it. Again, Murph, this isn't to tell you to stop. This is tell you to start, get back to your center and start doing whatever that is, whatever actually makes you happy. If this one makes you happy, cool. But the way I see it, it's more therapeutic. Um, maybe that's good for you, but I know it's that Romeo and Juliet shit, okay? You understand? You know, drinking the poison in hope to hurt someone else. Our bodies are fucking, while you're in that gym, our bodies are fucking machines. Our bodies are vessels, okay? Imagine there's a tuning fork and you're in charge of it. And you're putting what's going through it every day through them thoughts, okay? Yeah. A lot of people might think I'm spiteful like that from the way I've came off brash in my material in the past. And sure, those that are out of bounds, I may get a little more harsh on at time to time. But what I like to observe for sure is a little bit more fun than this. Let's get back to it. Show us some fun.
What's the thing with that fucking hair follicles now, Rachel, yeah? Fucking drugs.
Hair follicles drab.
You can say, you can ask me, oh yeah. Don't forget my ears first. Do you remember getting bummed by Ricky? Do you remember getting bummed by Ricky fucking Billy?
What?
When we went to church. with a ball in your mouth, you catch ball in your cake. I can see you doing the same with someone a bit, yeah. I think someone's what's on it.
Okay. So you're probably talking about like a reenactment that you did of that guy getting railed out, huh? All right.
What's the gun? Hey, Paul Kissy. Paul Kissy, I say. Paul Kissy. Honestly, God, man.
Yeah, so me when I'm in the gym, I'm not thinking of others or my hate for others for some motivation. Yeah, I just don't have all these scattered thoughts while I'm working out. I definitely ain't gonna put time and energy into some feud and use that as fuel. That's not how I get strength. I get strength from focusing. So the more focus I got, the more strength I got. Okay. And the less focus I got on what it is I'm lifting or concentrating on movement and making that shift of that weight go up, down. Sounds a little silly, right? A little basic, right? But focusing on that is what gets the job done. I'm not that guy that's like, I got a picture of my loved ones in a car flipped upside down so I could flip it over and save them. No, I don't. I don't need a picture of someone doing wrong to my family, or I've heard of others. I've seen others do it. I don't do that. I focus on the task at hand, and that's moving whatever metal from whatever position to a total contraction and back safely. That's about it. All right, let's get to it.
Okay.
Cross rides are great. I would switch up the form on that. I definitely would have slid where the cables are at, but I don't know if your cables have adjustments to slide down. It doesn't look like it if they're coming from the center of the tower. Still a great pavement. All right, Mark. Dedication, I'll say, that's what you do got. You're dedicated to the workout. You're very consistent. But I also think you're wound up inside. So, we all burn our fuel on earth here while we're here, a little different. And everyone's fuel source is different. That's what I kind of notice about you most, man. You got a lot of fuel, bro.
Yeah.
It's worn you thin in certain areas, And you got to take a break sometimes.
Just showing off,
I'm talking about mental break, Think of your mind just like your stomach, right? We're born into these bodies, and you only got so much mileage on them, okay? It doesn't matter your age neither. I'm talking about mileage, all right? So if you eat a bunch of shit food and you put it through your body and it takes it a long time to digest and it leaves other unwanteds behind, that's going to ruin the mile. That's going to wear and tear the mile. Those are rough miles, okay? Those are desert road fucking knocking around. That is not good miles. Put it that way. However, if you're fucking good to yourself, every now and then you make sure to take time. You give your digestive system a break. You're hydrated. All these things. You slow it down. It's the same like your mind. You put too many thoughts through it, you stress yourself out. You're not going to be able to perform. You lost all your focus there. But regardless, your stomach's it's scanning for protein. Okay, and if you just give it a good clean source. You give it a good clean source of those aminos. You get some roughage in there for the mix, for the passing through. This is what I'm saying, okay? Think about it.
Yeah. Big announcement. Murphy's bang at it, big time. Hey!
Okay, well.
Why is Amazon paying?
I don't know why they're doing that. Yes, look at this dude's face. I don't know why they're doing that, but there you go. There's my second rough reaction. Murph, I gotta say, bro, I did this in hopes to have you enjoy it, and maybe help as far as I don't know, our connection or whatever, bro. But this has not been that. Once again, you can't. How do I put this? We can't. No one's in control of how others receive them. So your thoughts on me are your thoughts on me, regardless of what I do. Whether I were to try and appease you or piss you off, it doesn't matter. That's your choice. I can't shape what you think of me, what you see, okay? And so that's what I'm gonna say. You may want to shape what I see, what I think, but that's my honest opinion right there on what I just watched. Now, I'll leave you with this because this is positive. I think there's a lot to you. I think you're a funny dude. I just think you get lost away a little bit, mumbling into the nastiness, and you get a little emotionally invested, and it's part of your performance too. I understand that. That's why you do better when you're dressed up than when you're not, because I think the dressing up provides a little bit of funniness. But again, Murph, you're fine the way you are. This is me, okay? This is the way I see it, and I just don't do the women shit, I think the closest I got to that, if anyone wants, you can look on my profile, is Rose Prism. I think that's the name of the short. But it was when all this shit first started and Murph was going at that girl that was right there with that dude. And, I'm really not that invested into the total situation. Once I seen the nastiness of which that guy delivered in his past, before that, even before I ever saw it, just being real honest, it's not my flavor to watch. The same that maybe Murph, again, no offense. And I do enjoy watching your material, but I gotta be honest, I'll skip through certain parts and then, laugh at certain funnies and shit. But we're different, and it's okay, bro. It don't mean that I don't like you. It's just that the way that we only have so much time in our days. I'm only going to observe so much of YouTube. And if I'm going to, a lot of the times it's the fights. And then in the dark corner here, which I really enjoy, there's several of you. You're one of them, but it's out of amusement sometimes. I might not fully understand your material or enjoy it the way that many others do. So again, this is us getting along. It is what it is. Make a different video. I'm sure I am to laugh, but that one I didn't laugh at. And as far as working out goes, you're fucking doing great. That's you. That's your workout style. That's how you're gonna do it. I'm just sharing my thoughts, bro. I'm just sharing the way that I would do something, and we ain't gotta be alike, half alike. It's all good. But I'll look forward to your next video, and I'll put up a better review, I'm sure, if it's more comical. So I'll check you out. All right, it's all love, Murph. Good day.